Welcome to today's vlog. That was cold. What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell, I'm a very, very tired individual this morning after a very good 3 points and a very hard game last night. I pretty much got no sleep whatsoever yesterday. I didn't end up falling asleep until about 4 o'clock. I also visited the toilet about 4 times, probably to do with the caffeine. So not an ideal evening, but what was ideal was that we got the 3 points and we got it over the line. So today's agenda, we are on a full day of eating, and I'm also going to take you with me on a recovery day. So we've got tons of content coming throughout the day. I'm going to be heading down to Lidl now to do a little bit of a food shop, show you an insight into what I get, and then take you through the day as I recover and get ready for tomorrow's training. As always, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment of what you want to see next, and I'll catch you soon. So today is basically going to be all about recovery. Now I've actually booked, well, Charlie has booked like a little recovery spa thingy. It's got like sauna, ice baths. It's basically for an hour, just to get in as much recovery as possible, which should be decent. So I'll take you along with me for that. This morning I've got to head to Lidl just to get a bit of a food shopping because I have absolutely no food in whatsoever. So we can't do a full day of eating without a little bit of food. The body is feeling it this morning. The body is stiff. The back is not ideal. It's not in a great square. But today's all about recovering. Bit of a rest. I'm so out of breath. I'm only walking to the car. That's how stiff I am. Oh, let me catch my breath. So, as I was saying, today is all about recovery, getting the right foods into our system, which is why I wanted to do a full day of eating, to show you exactly what I eat as a professional footballer the day after a game, and then taking you through a full recovery day. So, like I said, we're at the spa later on this afternoon, which I'll film, and this morning it's just a case of heading to the shop, getting some food in us, or getting some food from the shop, and then getting some food in us, and then we'll get cracking with the day. Okay, so it's food shop done. Now, in all honesty, I tend to always pretty much get the same foods just because I like having that consistency. But once we're home and unpacked, I'll give you a little brief run through of what it is exactly that I get whenever I'm doing my food shop. One thing that I have noticed in Lidl, the cashiers are so aggressive. They want to get you off the till so quickly. It's like a race. So he's definitely putting me through my paces, making me feel a little bit anxious. Hence, I didn't get any filming done. But that is food shop done. Oh my God, this back. Food shop done. And like I said, I'm a cripple. Once we're home, we'll do a full run through of what we got, and I'll take you through exactly why I get those certain foods and what the benefits are of them and how I like to eat throughout the day. Right, so in terms of my food shop, it's always pretty similar, in all honesty, like I mentioned in the car. I always try and stick to the same foods just because I find it so much easier then in terms of consistency when it comes to sticking to my foods and sticking to my diet. The majority of my food shop is made up of fruit and veg. Now, this is just because I want to try and stay as healthy as possible, get enough nutrients and vitamins into the body, and it's a great way of helping me to recover and, like I said, staying on track with my health and my fitness goals. So the majority of my food shop is fruit and veg. So we've got broccoli, spinach, peppers, lemons, mushrooms, some ginger. And then in terms of fruit, it's bananas, raspberries, blueberries, and treat myself to some blackberries today as well. When it comes to my carb sources, again, these always stay the same. So I've gone for rice, pasta, bagels, which I have pretty much in the morning just as a quick, easy snack. I've treated myself to some pancakes because I saw the Declan Rice clip of pancakes for breakfast, so I thought I'd give that a go. And then I do get oats as well, but I've already got some in stock from last week's shop. And then the big one for me is protein, because all gym goers love protein, all athletes love protein. It's massive for growth and repair of your muscles. So for example, yesterday after the game, it's vital that I get enough protein into my system. So salmon, chicken, eggs, protein shakes. Loads of people, loads of Karens always bash me in the comments on my TikTok videos saying like, oh, you've got so much sugar in them, it's bad for you. Well, pretty much everything has sugar in these days, so it's not the end of the world. A quick protein hit is ideal when you're on the move. 35 grams of protein in this, and it can literally be down you in 2 seconds. Steak, bacon, mince, and eggs and milk as well. So on that note, now that we're stocked up on food, it's time to cook some breakfast. I'm feeling pancakes. Pancakes with maybe some yogurt, syrup, blueberries, raspberries, so it's a little bit healthy, high in protein. Let's get to work. Sweet Mother Mary. We've got a good one on the go here for breakfast. Oh my gosh, just look at it. 1,235 calories and 95 grams of protein. So I think I just got a bit excited. I started putting the pancakes together, then I got the yogurt. I was going down the healthy route. It still is quite healthy, but then, the jar of Nutella came out, the syrup. obviously bukkake, the pancakes. And here we are, 1,200 calories, 90 grams of protein, first meal of the day. That is sensational. Declan Rice, I fully understand why you have pancakes like this for breakfast each day or before a game, because that is absolutely ridiculous. Right, we'll get the rest of this down us, and it's time to crack on with some recovery and head down to the spa. Right, we are in Brighton for the day. Have a look at that weather. What a day. I genuinely love living down in Brighton. So much to do. And like I said, I'm now off to, it's called like Box Park Spa. It's actually an outdoor spa on the beach, so it don't come much better than that. We are going to get some recovery work in. We'll hop in the sauna, we'll get ourselves in some cold water, do some cold water therapy. Like I said, that's a little bit of recovery nailed ahead of tomorrow. So we're back in training tomorrow, with it being a Thursday. We always get Wednesdays off, but today is all about recovering, getting some decent foods in, like the pancakes. As I always say, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop the video a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. In he goes. Mate, I've not been in that one yet.
That is tough.
This is meant to be the colder one. This is the plunge pool. Yeah, I got all the way in and then just stuck my head under. Right, so we got, this is the plunge pool. And then this is like the ice bath. This one's meant to be colder. So just had a little dunk in there. We've just done another round in the sauna. We'll try our best to get in here. Right, we're going to try the other sauna. This one's a little bit bigger, and you also get the views as well onto the beach, which is absolutely mega. So we're going to do another sort of 10-15 minutes in here, a bit more recovery, then we'll get cracking, warm up, go and head for a coffee. Might not even be full. Oh. It was full. There he is as well. He's joined us for the day. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. Box Park Sauna in Brighton. That was absolutely unbelievable. So tons of recovery work just done. Basically alternating between using the sauna and then getting into the cold water plunge pools, which I'm not very good at. In all honesty, I really do struggle with it. That's a nice dog. It's like #Brady. Look at the weather. Look at those scenes, absolutely unbelievable. Like I said, was just alternating between the hot and cold water therapy, which is great for recovery if you're an athlete. So if you've not got access to something like that, then even just literally running a hot bath and then jumping straight into a cold shower, something like that to obviously replicate what we've just done today. But already feeling fresher, already feeling better as a result of doing that. For the rest of the day, I've had a couple of coffees. I know I normally stick to no caffeine, but when you fall asleep at 4 in the morning, you're gonna need a couple of cups of coffee. So plan for the rest of the day, head home, cook up a little bit more food, and I've got a ton of online coaching work which I need to get done. Going through people's 10-week challenge, which if you've not seen, that has now officially sold out, but there will be another challenge coming in the new year, so stay tuned for that. So get cracking with some online personal training work, a little bit of mobility at the gym later on this evening, and then fuel up on some more food ready for training tomorrow. Right, I'm not going to really lie to you, gang. I could not be bothered cooking, so we're outside Nando's. I'm going to head in there for some dinner for this evening, which will be my final meal before a little light snack tonight and then off to bed. Now, I'm just too tired. I couldn't be bothered cooking, which does seem like a bit of a waste because I did do that big food shop yesterday, or today, should I say, but I just cannot be bothered cooking. And I do not like wasting food, so there is nothing that a fridge freezer cannot fix. I'm going to head into Nando's, get my usual order of sunset burger or butterfly chicken, peri tamer, peri salted chips, garlic bread and halloumi cheese, and we'll get cracking. I'll see you in there. So So Nando's was absolutely demolished and absolutely destroyed. It was a total of 1,660 calories, which takes me to around about 2,800 for the day. Now, the day after a game, I never worry too much about the quality of foods that I'm consuming. It's more about getting the calories in. And when it comes to eating out, there are places like Nando's that are brilliant for tracking your calories. So you can literally go onto the Nando's website, look at the calories online, and then add those into MyFitnessPal so you know exactly what you've consumed for that meal, like I did this evening. So at the minute, I'm trying to roughly consume about 3,200 calories each day. This is basically my maintenance level, so exactly how many calories I need to consume each day in order to stay the same weight. So I'm roughly around about 88 to 89 kilograms, so I always want to try and stay and hover around those levels. But when it comes to dieting, there's a massive misconception that you can't eat certain foods in order to lose weight or make progress. This isn't the case at all. As long as you're tracking your calories properly, you can essentially eat whatever you want to still lose weight and make progress. So plan of action for the rest of the evening. It's around about 7:15. I still need to head to the gym to get some mobility and stretching work done. And I'm going to get myself in the pool as well for a little recovery session in there. Head home, a little bit more food, and then we'll be signing off for another vlog. On that note, let's make our way to the gym. Recovery session boxed off and recovery day all complete. A fairly decent day, in all honesty. Quite happy with how that went. Tonight's session was just a little bit of light upper body work and working through a variety of movements, followed by 10 minutes steady state cardio on the bike, just to get some blood flow back into the muscles ahead of training tomorrow. The final meal for the day is another protein shake, so a snack, not a meal, but 35 grams of protein, and that'll take me to 200 grams of protein for the day and 3,200 calories. So although the quality of my foods hasn't been that great, the big thing for me today to focus on was just getting the calories into my system after yesterday's game. We've got another massive game this Saturday, so Northampton away from home. They're a little bit lower down the table, a bit like ourselves, so hopefully we can get back-to-back wins and build on another clean sheet, which would be absolutely massive. I'll try and get some of that film for you again, an away day travel vlog. But again, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support on the channel. We are nearly at 1,000 subscribers, so just over 100 away from hitting the next target. So if you are new here or if you've enjoyed the videos, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, drop a comment below what you want to see next, and I'll see you all in the next one.